Currently, there are approximately 27 million people enslaved throughout the world, with 2.5 million located right here in the United States. Each year, 600,000 to 800,000 more people are being trafficked worldwide. After drugs, humans are the second most trafficked item in the world. The United Nations estimates that 700,000 to 4 million women and children are trafficked around the world for purposes of forced prostitution, labor, and other forms of exploitation every year. Trafficking is estimated to be a $7 billion annual business. Victims of trafficking are subject to gross human rights violations, including rape, torture, forced abortions, starvation, and threats of torturing or murdering family members. Traffickers recruit women and children through deceptive means, including falsified employment advertisements for domestic workers, waitresses, and other low-skilled work. Traffickers include those involved in highly sophisticated networks of organized crime and may be as close to home as a relative to the victim. 50,000 women and children are trafficked into the United States from no less than 49 countries every year. As many as 750,000 women and children have been trafficked into the United States over the last decade. According to the United States Department of Justice, an estimated 200,000 American children are at risk for trafficking into the sex industry each year. Nearly every country is involved in the web of trafficking, either as country of origin, destination, or transit. Florida is one of the top 3 human trafficking destinations in the U.S.
Let me first show you upstairs.
Hello.
Passport.
What's going on here?
Frederic! 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 No! Frederic!
Can you process it quickly?
No! 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 Frederic! No! Frederic!
In case you ever think of running away, doing something stupid, just think of your little daughter. She's safe as long as you behave. It's as simple as that.
The situation's really very simple. You wanted to come to America, and we got you here. But it all costs money. Your passports, visas, tickets, boarding, it all adds up. By now, each of you has accumulated a debt worth tens of thousands of dollars. Plus, interest and other expenses. Means, until you finish paying that money back to us, usually in a few years or so, we own you. Please understand, it is not my intention to cause you misery. We are in this together. But be very certain that if you try to run away, someone will pay the price. I have all your information. Where you live, how many brothers and sisters you have back home, everything. So if you get the urge to try to do something that might threaten our arrangement, you will get that urge and control it. Or inevitably, someone close to you will be hurt.
I wasn't watching when you were doing that.
Like this. Like I did. See how you turn, and then wrap it like that. And they'll stay. Like it.
Stop it! What are you doing? Help me, please!
Yo, nasa yan. Sige, kunin mo. Yan, tulong ko pa sa'yo.
My name is Winter.
This is how it works.
I would love to meet new people. I'm 17.
You're 17 years old? I want to you.
So these guys would try to have sex with you?
Yeah.
Did they know that you were 13?
No.
Men buying girls barely into their teens online.
Would you say they were 14, 15?
I don't know.
You don't know.
The sex trade has moved off of the streets and onto the web, and the girls are getting younger and younger.
She's a child. It's disgusting.
This is how the girl next door gets sold. Selena was sold by a man and a woman over the website Backpage.com for the standard rate of $300 an hour, $150 for the half.
Did you ever want to run away and go back home and see your mom or call the police or someone to help you?
If I ran away, I was gonna get killed, and if I told the cops, I was gonna get killed. Even the littlest things could have got me killed. The littlest things, they could get anybody killed.
And the guys that call you, how old are they?
You don't know until they walk through the door. You walk through their door, like, they could sound like they were like 21. You walk in, they're like old and disgusting.
Did it make you feel kind of disgusting?
It made me feel, it made me feel so nasty. I would just want to shower and just like, oh, it's so disgusting. And it never made me feel pretty, not one time.
And at this point, how many guys were you seeing a day?
At that point, like 5, 4.
4 or 5 guys a day.
These men have pled guilty to soliciting prostitutes. None of them pleaded guilty to soliciting a minor. They're attending John's School here in Nashville, Tennessee, in order to wipe their records clean. They're going to spend 8 hours in class learning about STDs, the effects of prostitution on the community, and the risk of prison time if they get caught again.
Raise your hand if you're in your 20s. So we have 1, 2, 30s, 40s, 50 years old. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 60s, 70s. 1. Anyone 80s? 1.
They're everybody. They are rich, poor, medium income. They are every ethnicity. They're married, single, divorced. It is the most diverse crowd I've ever seen for any type of crime that there is.
Antoinette Welch is an assistant district attorney for Davidson County, Tennessee. But Selena is hardly alone. There are hundreds of thousands of girls just like her across America. And for the first time in the long history of the oldest profession, there's a powerful new tool for people who seek profit or pleasure from underage girls: the internet.
Crystal, Samantha, Destiny.
Undetected, out of sight, and happening every day in every corner of America.
Say you pick up the phone, you find a girl you like on Backpage.com, call her and meet with her. How long does that usually take?
30 minutes.
So you can get a girl as quick as you could get a pizza.
Yeah.